This is Easter week, and it's funny. We celebrate Christmas for months. I mean, about next month, Christmas decorations are going up in Walmart. But Christmas, as I've said many times, doesn't mean anything without Easter. And Easter is a speed bump with some chocolate. I'm not saying chocolate's bad, mind you. I'm a big fan. But we kind of often just kind of breeze by Easter. And this weekend, as we're heading towards Easter, I want to talk about the events of that week. And they start with what's called the triumphal entry. If you have your Bibles, turn to Matthew chapter 21. This is the first gospel, first book in the New Testament. You're approximately 3/4 of the way into the Bible. There's 4 books clustered together, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These are the stories of Jesus on earth, written by his disciples and those who researched it among the eyewitnesses and wrote the stories of Jesus while those who had been around and seen it were still alive. These are eyewitness accounts. Matthew 21, we're going to start in verse 1. As Jesus and the disciples approached Jerusalem, they came to the town of Bethphage on the Mount of Olives. Jesus sent 2 of them on ahead. Go into the village over there, he said. As soon as you enter it, you will see a donkey tied there with its colt beside it. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone asks what you're doing, just say, the Lord needs them, and he will immediately let you take them. Now I love this about Jesus because Jesus knows and he commands. He's outside the village and he's like, okay, inside you're going to find a donkey and a colt. Jesus, did you do reconnaissance last night? How do you know that there's a donkey and a colt? Because I'm God, so there's a donkey and a colt. So you just go in there, you're going to find a donkey and a colt. Go get them. And if they ask you, why are you taking my donkey and my colt? Just tell them, the Lord has need of it, and they're going to let you do it. Now, again, if I go over to your house in your neighborhood this afternoon, and I walk up to your next door neighbors, and they've got a brand new Toyota 4Runner sitting in their driveway, and I walk up to it, and I open up the door because it's unlocked, it's Idaho, it's okay. And I hotwire that sucker and start backing out of the driveway, and the owner comes out and goes, hey, that's my 4Runner, what are you doing with that? And I go, the Lord has need of it. I may or may not have the reaction that they got here, right? But Jesus knows, and when Jesus says it's going to happen, it happens. It's a beautiful thing. Go out there. Get the donkey, get the colt, bring them here. If they have a problem with it, hey, just tell them, I have need of it. I really wish I could use this. I wish I had this ability. I would like to go to Travis's house and say, the Lord has need of that TV in my house, and take it with me.